And the light kind of went on, and I said, well, maybe we could just band together with other school districts and affect the marketplace. So we offered to kind of expand our practices in Cambridge, share it with other local districts. We first partnered with Boston. They agreed to use the same model data privacy agreement and use the same system that we had built for vetting apps. And we were able to say to vendors, if you want to do business in Boston or Cambridge, this is our model privacy agreement. So then we quickly expanded it to any district in Massachusetts that wanted to join what we then called the Massachusetts Privacy Alliance. So now we had a pool of districts in Massachusetts that would say to vendors, if you want us to use your product, this is our model contract. And they were all using the same tool that we built, kind of starting a database of apps that are being used in Massachusetts and who signed, who didn't sign. And then there's a transparency piece to that so that the general public can see which apps are being used where. And that started to get a little more attention. Vendors realized or knew about what was going on in Massachusetts, but to really affect the marketplace and have an impact, we really need to go bigger and beyond Massachusetts. So I partnered with the Access for Learning organization, which was originally the SIP Association, a technical standards organization, because mainly they were already a nonprofit community of 3,000 districts, states, and vendors. And it seemed like a natural fit because there was already 3,000 organizations of the groups that we needed to get involved. So we formed a special interest group under Access for Learning and created the Student Data Privacy Consortium, which started out with the first project of expanding what we now call the Common Contract Framework into other states. It is now in 22 states and like 4 countries. Besides the US, you have Australia, New Zealand, and now some districts in Canada have joined. And those 22 states and countries are all in various stages of creating their model contract and forming their alliances and launching it. But now, as you can imagine, our database has grown to close to 2,000 apps, and I don't know how many signed contracts. So it's open to the public to search and see which apps are being used by which districts, what contracts are signed. And it is definitely having an impact that we hope for across the country in the marketplace. I don't think there's an EdTech vendor that hasn't heard of the consortium today, hasn't seen a model contract. Again, the whole purpose was to affect the marketplace and make onboarding of apps much easier for districts. So it is having that impact. We have a long ways to go, so that eventually it'd be great if teachers could just go to a site and select from all these vendors that have signed the contract and we know the data is being used.